How are you doing? It is a beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday in Colorado. Oh, I started too early, Anya. Sorry. I did not listen to. Anya says you need to wait for my sign because otherwise we lose a little bit at the beginning.
You're okay.
Are we good? Are we good? Yeah. So welcome. Let's see that I can find myself. Let's see. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. Everything works. So I will just wait for a second till everybody comes in before I get started. So exciting week again here. So we had the new release from Esther. So it's not a full collection. So we have the book only in Europe. We have the reinforcement set number 3. We have the new blank canvas, which is fantastic. And for the people in the Netherlands that went to see Esther yesterday, she showed a lot as well. And that blank canvas is actually a story because a few years ago, that was just before COVID hit, we were in Frankfurt in Germany at Paper World. And oh, now I forget her name. Well, somebody will say it in the comments. Kind of gave us the idea for the blank canvas, and it took a while, but it's here. It's here. So I need to see the name. Oh, my mom is watching. Hallo ma. Gezellig. Ja, mijn moeder kijkt ook mee, dus dat is leuk. So yeah, my mom is watching. Okay, so let's turn the camera around and then we get started. And I need to see the name from, what's her name? Oh, so bad at names. Lisanne is here. It's Lisanne's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisanne. So hearts for Lisanne. It's her birthday today. And very close to her mom's birthday because that was a few days ago, I think. Oh, Martina, I know it already. Before I see Martina Rijnbeek came with the idea for the blank canvas. So, yeah, so that was a great idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do, yeah, thank you for the hearts for Lisanne. Yeah, Martina Rijnbeek, exactly, yeah. It came to my mind already. So, but I'm very bad in names, I have to say. I'm very bad in names. Okay, so what I'm going to do a quick walkthrough through the new collection because Esther showed it yesterday, but that was in Dutch. And then I'm going to work, you might have seen the fantastic planners from the design team. But so I am going to start because I'm going to do this over the weekends. And hi David, hi Tracy. Everybody, Tracy, if you have the new collection, put a link in there, except for the book, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to decorate some of the stockings from Josette's release with the new stencils. So I'm kind of dipping in with this before I go to this. So I thought, oh, thank you, Michelle. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. So what's new? So in Europe, we have the book, we have the blank canvas, which I think is a fantastic one for winter as well. And then we have the new stencils. And I have them in here. So we are at 3 sets now. 1, 2, 3. And before we get the discussion, stencils are in and out. So when they're gone, they're gone. So same as the book 1 is not coming back, stencils are not coming back. So yeah, so set number 3 is here and they are fantastic, I have to say. And I'm walking away for a second because I want to show you some samples that I actually have in a box here that I did show on Facebook already. But I made some, so I just tested the stencils out and I put the sweaters on there, you see. So and this is just a cardstock with white opaque paste, that's it. Hi, Greet from Belgium. And Jessica, hi everybody. David is here. I know, it's a lovely set. Then this one, the diamonds. David was, I watched David's, because David did a great YouTube already with the stencils. Check out Marga, because Marga worked with the new items already. But David didn't, it's diamonds, David. You probably know by now, but the one with the Christmas words. Kind of a more random one, which can be used for any season, of course. Love this one as well. And then I love this one. And that's maybe a fun story because Esther and, Esther, of course, shows me when she designed something. And then she had all these images. And I say, why can't, throw something else over it? And then she put the numbers over it. And I love this stencil. Love the stencil. And then this one is with the background with the Christmas, and that's from Josette, of course. And this, when Josette made the pull card on Monday, I said, well, this was my idea for a pull card, but I just thought I'd throw it on a stencil. So just white on white as well. So white cardstock with white opaque paste. Okay, I got the book of stencils and have reinforcements today. Yeah, Patricia. Yeah, it's super fun, of course, to work with again. It is so nice. Hi, Joke, Marianne. Oh, oh, David, you couldn't remember what the diamonds. You think it was you said hexagons, but it's not hexagons. But and then I thought, oh, it's diamonds. From the Netherlands, The Hague. Joep is from The Hague. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Received your order already. Yeah, the stencils are fantastic. So let me show you them in full. Put this away. So I just got a piece of black cardstock. You see, so that's the Christmas one. Love that. Love that. And of course you can do partial as well. So I did the full card back. And I know David did the full, use the full stencils, but you can do partial as well, of course. Then, yeah, Josette's collection is great as well. I have to say, we are so lucky with the designers. You see that one? Love that. This will be really nice with the florals as well. So if you take the Christmas florals like and the branches, that will be super nice on this as well. This one. And this one, this can't go wrong with this. And I love that it's not like that, it's a little bit like a distressed kind of look. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. And this one. And of course these can be used on cards, in the journals, in the sidekick, in the planner. And I love this. You see, so she just, because I thought those lines, I thought then it's so solid. And then she just threw some numbers over there. And I love that look. Love it, love it, love it. David's sample with this one was really nice. Yeah, pine cones, exactly. Pine cones, berry branches, the Christmas florals. So that will be really nice on that Christmas one. And you see, so I saved those in a blank canvas. And I can still store at least 3 other sets in here. I think more. So, yeah, so that's the blank canvas. And the blank canvas I'm going to decorate over the weekend. On Friday, Marga will be doing a live, Marga Downer. And she is going to decorate one. And then David has a video on already with one as well. So make sure to check that out. I know, and Marjolein did a great one. And that is, she has actually a blog post with it. And Anita did some with a blog post. Marga did some, and that's a video. So make sure to check out the ECD Planners and Journaling group for all the links to that. So that's the blank canvas with the stencils. I keep that at hand because I need it. And these are the reinforcements. I put them on a ring. Of course, I have all the sets here, but I'm just going to show you the new one. So we have the scissors. Absolutely love that. And this one, like with the dots, love that as well. So those are the pieces. Kind of for baby, if you do a baby page. Love these. So we have those double folded, and now we have those single as well, which is nice, I think. So yeah, it's really nice. Clouds, which can go, of course, clouds can go with any page when you're outside or whatever, but it can also be really nice for a baby one as well. Then these ones are, what are these? Diamonds. I would say kind of diamond as well, diamond shape. And then with some stitching around it, which is fabulous. Cups. Of course, if you make a page now with a cup from Josette, you can put the cups on there as well. Squares with stitching. Kind of with, so this is stitching, these are dots. Love that. Oh, yeah, Tracy, they are so nice. Yeah. And remember, on the ECD side, there are some stickers and things too on the sale. As a background. Okay, yeah, I need to figure that out. Well, trees. Can be any season, but for your December day by day, of course, will be great. Crowns. Crowns can also be for a baby. This one, I don't know how you call this. That is kind of a Moroccan tile style shape, I guess. I think. And then this is circles, and those circles are bigger than the other ones, and other one we have, so you can stack those. So that I think, so great set, I have to say. So that's that one. And then we have the book. So people in the US, close your eyes. It's not for you yet. It's on the boat. No idea when it's coming. So I'm just going to flick through it. So again, you get 64 pages, double-sided, 32 in 120 grams and 32 in a 250 grams. Designed by Esther Glas, it says on there. Yeah, the circles is different size. So I'm going to flip through the... wait, where do we start? So that's all the heavy. So this is all the heavy. So I'm going to flip through these and then show you. Love this, of course. So you can do this as a banner. I think which is great. Can never go wrong with this. Love the tags. The tags are absolutely beautiful. And I did bring my crocodile. We were talking about crocodile. That's one of those things that I never used. I actually have it at hand the whole time now. Yeah, I'm teasing. Yeah, I'm teasing for the US. Yeah. This one with tickets. I can use this in my, because I see Venetia, Roma. I haven't been there, but I've been to Italy recently. I love this just with the, you see kind of almost a water stain here, which is fantastic. This is one of those things you can cut apart as well. Love this. Oh, this is actually on, Esther used this design on her pink pages as well. Love that. Love it, love it. This one is a cut apart, so and then I always tell her to do a plain one on the back. She did not do that this time, kind of more plain. But this one, of course, you're going to cut out, and then we lose this. So you can, what you can do is, because this is the thinner paper, maybe I would use the thicker one to cut out the labels, and would use this side as for die cutting or for a page. But yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, the book is great. Look at this. Beautiful. This, I always love the, oh, this is so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There's stamps over here from, oh, which one? I cannot read it. So some postage stamps there. Leaves here. Love it. If you look through that paper, you see kind of a background there. So that's what, yeah, just buy 2 of them. Yeah, because this is also when it's gone, it's gone. With the books, we got a lot of questions about book 1, but not enough to place a new order. So we're not doing that because that takes forever again. And then Esther has a new book ready already. So when it's done, it's done. You see, love that. Let's say 7 Coast company name. This one, and then I just noticed that because that's what Esther does. So she does layers. I think I saw, yeah, you see. So that's basically the same pattern, I think. Yeah, I see that, you see. And then Esther puts layers over there, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Yeah, you know, you can, of course it's fall colors, you can say that for this, but here we go to yellow, so then we go to spring again. That's a Dutch postage stamp. I don't think that's the original color, but maybe it is. Here we go. You see, so this is a combination. Here again, you see, so it's just a layering of the different designs that makes it so beautiful. You see, here we go. So she picked a flower from that, put it in here, so you can see that's easily a mix of different colors. Here. That's October, September. Okay. Don't know where that comes from. Because, you know, Esther does a lot of ephemera as well. So that's where all those things come from as well. Here, the tearing part. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And here the flowers back in a different color. And the text more coming through it. She is a fantastic designer, I have to say. The leaves, but then with the yellow and the orange in there. Then we go to the green. This was kind of in a Christmas paper pack, but then with a different background here. Love that. And of course that's for every season as well. I don't know if Esther is here, but she did a great job. Oh, Badass Paper Lover, that is Esther. Yeah. Canoe paddle faster to the US. Michelle, maybe. Maybe. Can you imagine like a canoe with a pallet behind it or 2? Yeah. And this, of course, this is one of those cutting pages again with all the labels. Love those. And that's every season. Absolutely. And that's more with the plain. Here the numbers in the green. Beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful book. Wow, there's a lot of pages here. I'm still not at the heavy... And then this one, look at that. So you can die cut it all out. You can even trim that out, make it, put transparency behind it, make it a pocket. So I will do that all during the weekend because I have been super busy. But look at that. Oh, love that. We should almost be there. My goodies, that's a lot. Look at these cutting elements. That is absolutely stunning. That is so nice. Bubbles. And now we're here. No, not yet. Wow. Oh yeah, we're here. Yeah. So now we're back to page 1, you see. So now from this we go to the heavy. So I'm not going to go through that because, yeah, as you know, I craft all the time, Belinda. I did some administrational stuff as well. But I'm actually crafting most of the time. But it's like I had to do a project now for a wholesale group that I'm going to teach in January. So, yeah. So a lot of, so I'm always crafting, but it's just, yeah, work related, but it's crafting for sure. But it's all a lot of work. And I need to do an article again. Okay, so that's the big one. So I am going to show you what did I cut. So I did do transparent gesso here, but it doesn't make any sense when it's, you know, when I'm going to make it black anyway, I thought. I know. Michelle, it's going to happen next year. Promise, promise, promise. We're actually just, I think we might be firm on the date for next year's retreat, which will be in Banff. So information will follow, but make a kind of question mark note in your agenda already for October the 12th till the 17th in 2023 in Banff, Canada. And that will be fantastic. And of course it's further away, but for people from the US, the Canadian dollar is, your US dollar is worth way more than a Canadian at the moment. So it will actually be more Canadian dollars maybe than this year, but compared to the US dollar, you will be fine. Okay, so 12th till the 17th of October. Michelle, you need to write it down as well, because it's not confirmed. Well, like, we need to figure things out, but it might be that Esther will be there, David will be there, I will be there, Annette will be there, and Josette, Katie maybe as well. So we will have a fantastic group of teachers there. Okay, so what do I have? I have stockings that I die cut, and the stocking, of course, is this one from Josette. You see that one. I did, yeah, Banff is fantastic. Oh, your honeymoon in Banff. I know, it's so beautiful, Tracy. You need to come as well. Second honeymoon. You know, the river is there. You can renew your vows and so, that kind of stuff. No, not doing, but you could. Oh, the UK. Yeah, the UK, we need to do something in the UK. Oh, yeah, for sure. Debbie, that will happen as well. That will happen as well. So, chipboard. So I did, because this is a simple shape. So I die cut it out of chipboard. This is what I had. I know I have the Tim Holtz chipboard somewhere as well, but I need to find it. But this is pretty heavy, so I needed to crank it. Yeah, Debbie, keep asking, for sure. Yeah. No, then leave Eric at home, Tracy. Then leave him at home. Yeah. And so this is pretty heavy. So I had to crank pretty heavy through my machine. I don't know if that's the best for your machine, but it worked. So I have these, because I actually want to make ornaments out of these. Yeah, the UK starts a petition. You can do that. So, but then one of these is actually, which one is it? This one, I think. Yeah. So this one is basically the same thickness now. And what I did, if you have the 6-inch roll of tape, this is super easy. So I die cut it black cardstock with tape, and then on the top. So super. And then you have. I'm really mad at Esther. How can you cut into the paper? Yeah. Yeah. So you fly to Calgary. Super easy, and then there's a shuttle. There's a shuttle from the airport to Banff. Super easy to book. So yeah, the Banff Transporter or the Brewster Mountain Lodge, but we will the Brewster Mountain whatever, Brewster something, I think. So take this off, and then you just line this up. Let me focus on that and not talk at the same time, because then I might mess up. You see, so you just lay it on top. Then I take this, and I did 4 layers here. And then on the side I will end with wax or something. So is that a page and a half more than me? I'm still on page 4. You're starting with the homework? Well, it's not December yet, eh? It's not December yet. So that's 3, and then you do 4. And if you have that 6-inch roll of tape, it's so easy to, you know, so easy to do. If I hang my cardstock stocking, will Santa please some airline tickets? I know, Belinda. But I tell you, Esther, because it's funny, because I'm actually going to meet Esther and Marloes, because they're going to do a short trip to Canada, and they were going to Vancouver. And then I said, well, and then they were flying back the 21st. I said, well, I'm flying to the Netherlands from Banff or from Calgary the 23rd. So they make a little stop in Banff. Yeah. Okay, so you see, so 4 layers, and then it's basically the same as the chipboard. This might be better for your machine if you do it like this. I'm going to put this aside because I didn't put any gesso on there yet. So this is what I have to play with, and I think there will be plenty. And so this one I did black gesso on the chipboard. Here I have transparent gesso on the chipboard. And I honestly, I heard a lot of people doing transparent first on their blank canvas, but I don't know why. Why would I do transparent if it's going to be black at the end anyway? So I did black gesso, and this one is actually, it's just black gesso, but this one I did buy in Canada. That's from Chroma. It's just a fun store in Canada that sells their own paint. And Esther needs to buy me the Vancouver Grey, because that's the only one I miss. That's the only one I missed. Okay, and then so that's another one in black gesso, and this one is in transparent on that black cardstock. So here I did gesso on that black cardstock, but that's a transparent one. And I think, why would I do transparent if it's going to be black? So that didn't make. Need to make it into. If I have my cardstock. Well, Ontario to Banff, yeah, you know, tickets inside Canada are sometimes more expensive than when you fly from somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, Angelique. You can just make this your holiday, yeah, Angelique? It will be so cool. Only a 9-hour flight from UK. Oh, you see? 5:30. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's, you know, we're going to confirm. Let's give us a day or two. And then we confirm the dates. And then you at least can book your flight ticket already. Okay, so what did I cut? Because you saw... this one on Marjolijn's planner, and I really like that with the stencil. So I did die cut this one, and this one is from the set from the December days. So this one, so the sidekick page, and that's that little branch. So that's a little finer than the one from the planner, but I did cut them both because I thought, if you don't have this one, so this is the one from the Debbie, Nederland is, yeah, that's not my department, but I guess it was a success and you all loved it, so could be. You see, so this one actually fits perfect on here. So I'm going to do some stenciling, and then this goes on there. Yeah, it would cost me more than, I know, Diane, I know. So that fits perfectly. This is from the large sets, from the page from Esther. You see, so I die cut this one. And I die cut this one, and see how that fits. But that will fit as well, you see. And I have that actually, you see, this is gorgeous as well. This is actually really nice on here. So I have that in black as well. So maybe I use that. So this one will work. And then this one. Here. You see, also perfect. Did I die cut the same twice? Else you did. But not in here. So here, yeah, so that's the same. So that's, but this one is the other one from that page. So that's this one, you see. So I die cut this twice the same. So that's wrong. That was wrong. Let me see this one, get it out of here. So this is tape on the back, so I just can stick it on there. And then, oh, that's a shame. Tracy, that's more reason to do it in the UK. So Tracy can be there as well. That's a good reason to do a retreat in the UK, or at least teach classes. Would you come to Peterborough, Tracy? Could you come to Peterborough if you teach classes there? So this one, let me poke this out. Ship today. Okay, so this one. Let me see if this one fits. This might actually be, oh, that is actually really pretty on there. That is actually really, that's a perfect fit. Okay, so let's do some stenciling because that needs to dry. And for the stenciling, what I wanted to do, I stick with the plan. So we have Danielle here, and Danielle is new to Elizabeth Craft Designs, and Danielle thinks chaos. Chaos. But that's how we roll here, Danielle. Some people prepare really well. My creative mind is always going like everywhere. And then I think, okay, so that I'm going to mix some, I should do it on here. I'm going to mix some glitter because I have that big jar of glitter paste as well. So this is something that I have. But that's of course, then you have a huge jar in the same color. So, and I've showed this before. So I'm going to use transparent gloss from Ranger and mix the glitter in there. And what I did is I picked, and I have waxes with me as well. I picked this color with me, which is the Minus Gold. And Minus Gold is a mix of a gold and a black. So I thought it would be a great combination to use on the black. Okay. Close to the Rocky. I know. We live in a beautiful place here. Okay, so I shake it a bit. Then I'm taking some of the paste. I thought it might have been a new jar. Let me find a spatula here. And the stencils. Which stencil am I going to use? I think because with the bells and that one, I wanted to use that, this one. I have water here, so I can throw it in there right away. Here, I wanted to use this one. Because this and bells, I thought that would be cool. To Calgary. I know, flights from San Francisco to Calgary. I know. Oh, and if you wanted to go to Banff, you need to do this because Banff is stunning. And then, of course, put a few days extra in to explore the area. And we're going to give you some time to explore, but if you're there, make sure, get 1 or 2 days extra in for sure. Oh no, wait. You see, don't talk and try to do things. So I'm going to have some paste. So I think that might be enough for the stocking. Summer 12th to the 17th of October. So we're in the stage of confirming. So, but I think we're pretty firm on that date. You see how pretty that is? That has a gold and a black in there. And then I can make all my paste myself. Okay, bye Debbie. I know. Lake Louise, Johnston Canyon, true. Moraine Lake, don't forget that. But you cannot go there in the winter, but I don't know if it's still open. Moraine Lake is the absolutely most beautiful lake around. You see, so it looks white, but it will, because it's transparent. Okay, let me put something underneath here. Yeah, I'm super excited about the date. I am going to take a piece of tape, kind of to tape it down so it doesn't move, because I kind of, oh, I can do it in an angle, just completely in an angle. That is nice. Kind of like that. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Yeah, Diane, isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Fly to Amsterdam first, Diane, and then come back to, and then you have a holiday there, and then you fly back to Banff. Then you still need to get home, of course. So it's still, that's always been that way. Flying inside Canada has always been more expensive. Doesn't make any sense, but that's the power of the airlines, I guess, isn't it? But if you've never been to Banff, it's absolutely, and if we can get it all together, and David will be there, and Esther will be there, I think and Annette and Katie. It's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Throw it in the water right away. And let me, oh, I have paste left, so it's going on another one as well. You see, you see how much I have left? So I actually only need a little bit. Look how cool that is. And it will be dry. I'm going to put it aside, but it's tweemaal overstappen. No, that's not true, Angelique. No, no, you can fly direct. There is check WestJet, Angelique, and KLM flies direct as well. But KLM maybe not all. No, WestJet I think stops. KLM all season. All season. But yeah, WestJet, I don't know if WestJet's still flying. But 2 times. And you know what flies is, I don't know if Iceland Air flies but I fly Iceland Air every now and then as well. That's actually pretty nice as well. And Iceland has a really small airport, which I absolutely love. I'm just going to use a different stencil. Which one shall I do? The Christmassy one with the text? Let's see how that works. There are direct flights to Calgary, yeah, for sure. Can I get the word Christmas on here? Here. Oh, there's a... Where winter is nice. There's a smaller Christmas here. I'm going to turn it around because some things will be upside down. Oh, this is perfect. You see, then I do it a little bit lower than where the stocking, like the top from the stocking will be. Like that. And I will get Christmas on exactly. Cuts off a little bit. Okay. Let's see the comment. Seriously, I know it's really. If you've never been to Canada, it is absolutely stunning. To Banff, then of course. There's other beautiful places in Canada, but Banff is. And we'll probably arrange. I might, talk too early, but we can arrange little bus trips for that we do some sightseeing as well. So maybe a bus to Lake Louise, or so that we don't teach all the time. That's why we do a little bit more days, so we can do something else as well. So we can probably organize that. We have enough time for that. You see, so with a little bit of paste, I can do 2 stockings. You see? Let's go to have the toe on there, but I will. Okay. That is actually a pretty color on here. Oh, love it. Okay, that's that. And I will do some, you see, so I have exactly the Christmas there. Kim, if Canada is on your wish list, and of course, if if you want to bring your partner, you can do that. Then they just need to hang around by themselves for oh, this is really nice. Sometimes I'm just really happy with how it turns out. And this is one of those times. Up to the Banff gondola is fun. Yeah, hot springs. Oh yeah. There is lots to do. Okay, so that's that. Let me get a tissue and wipe that off. And then I'm going to very snowy day today. Where are you? In Canada? Blizzard is better. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Debbie, we just talked. So we were just talking about the date. So 12 till the 17th of October is what we're looking at. Josette is actually, because Josette lives in Banff, so she is finalizing the space. And of course we need to get the details, but just do a save the date if you think about coming. Just to save the date. And again, for people from the US, your US dollar is really good compared to the Canadian at the moment. So you can take about a third off, I think. When we lived in Canada, it was actually 101, and at one point it was exactly even. At one point the Canadian dollar was even stronger than the US dollar as well. So right now, traveling to Canada is actually not bad at all. Where do I have a paper towel here? I do. What's the capacity at the, well, we are, I think it's going to be 100, but then we split it up in 2 classes or something. That's all the detail. So that's all the detail. Lots of snow in Alberta today, Els. Oh, really? Okay. I did talk to Josette this morning, but and I know she looked outside, but she didn't say about snow. But it could be, of course, it's snowy season. Okay, so I have those 2. So I'm going to do the same on the back, eventually. I'm going to see if I can dry this a little bit. And then I'm going to glitter the... I need to lift it up, otherwise my... Oh, do I have my little bowl here? Yeah, I do. I'm going to put it in here to dry, so my paper stays nice. Oh, the carnival is in spring, Katie. Yeah, so Katie Porcina, I don't know if I said it correct, will be there as well, Katie. I know you want to come. And oh, do I blow it up? You know what happens when I heat this? I'm just thinking about that. It blows up a little bit. So I'm going to leave it alone. It will dry in a second. I'm going to work on the other parts first. I did this before. So when you heat it, it blows up. We're talking about the 12th till the 17th of October. Yeah, for you it's work, Katie? So you need to work, You need to teach. Okay, look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. Okay, so I think this is almost dry now. So I'm going to work on the extra parts, and then I will start putting it together. Look at that. So this is Miner's Golds. Miner's Golds. Miner's Golds, and then with this, and you know, you can do so much with only a jar like this, and you can mix all your colors in there. Yeah. So I think that's just, for me, it's better because sometimes things dry out, and you know, this of course compare, and you know, this is all beautiful stuff as well, I have to say, but when will I ever finish a jar like this compared to this? I can make like 50 different colors. So that's just for me, that's the thing that why I like this so much. Okay, that's that. So on this one I'm going to use that one. So I think my idea was to glitter this in that Miner's Gold as well. Cat fell from your lip. Femke. Okay. Put it aside. So this one I'm going to do in the Miner's Golds. Oh really, sunny. Yeah, it's beautiful weather here as well, I have to say. It absolutely cools down in the morning, but in the night, but it's beautiful weather. So there's tape on here, see, and just glitter this. Let's see how that is. So this one, so now I have paste on my hand, glitter. Do I have a Swiffer here? I probably do. Oh, they will be pretty. I'm going to do one in the lighter gold as well, because then I can choose. I did bring this one as well. Oh, here I got it. Karen, it's so easy to do, honestly. But you need to have a transparent gloss, not a transparent matte, because of course if you take a matte one, transparent, it will kind of take the shimmer of the glitter. So make sure it's a transparent gloss. I just reordered glitter. I know. Tracy, honestly, I was thinking about this color because if I do other stuff, that's not a color I used a lot. But when I thought about the black, and then I thought about the black and the gold. But, you know, you can mix it yourself, of course. You can mix it yourself. I'm just going to try this one and then I can decide. So this one is light golds. The light golds. Might be jumping out a bit more. I'm going to see. Yeah, and with the retreat in Colorado, you know, we said, you know, just come by yourself. There were one or two husbands, but I think in Banff we need to bend that rule a little bit, because I can imagine if you, but there's so many hotels, so if there's not enough space in the hotel that we're going to do the retreat, there's hotels around the corner, so it's all in walking distance, very short walk. So yeah. Can you please measure your glitter box for me? So this one is actually, so this comes from a plate. So it was from a plate here. There were Sophie Conran, you see, small salad bowls were in there. So that's what it was. And the size is, do I have a ruler? I do. I know for sure. I told Esther that she needs to bring her husband as well. Johan needs to go. So this is about 10 inch. 10 by 10, is it 10? No, 10 by 9, just because the plate was like that probably. So 10 by 9. And then on the bottom I have a Swiffer, because that picks up the glitter, and that's a coffee filter. Oh yeah, there's plenty of accommodation. There's no, that's not a problem at all. Okay, put this away. Here. I have tea here. Our tea is cold, probably. Little zippy of my tea. There we go. Okay, does that match then? Let's see what we're doing. Oh, I need to glitter one of those as well then, or something. Yeah, okay. Let's finish one first. So this one will have this. So it either is this or it is this. I think I might like the lighter one better. It jumps out a bit more. Go to the lighter, and then I have kind of distressed gold paper bells. What's the container? Oh, we had that comes around so many times. I don't have one here. I don't have one here. It is, who can say it? It is for paint. For paint. It's something for paint. It has a blue lid. If you, well, there will be somebody, because that question comes around so many times. But it has to do with paint. So now my question is, do I need to make, because I don't want to hang it on the little thingy. Well, you know, I can put the thing on there as well. Yeah, I can put it on the back. Because it comes with a little hangy thingy. Like, hey. I'm missing my little hangy thingy. I put it on the wrong magnet at home then. Because there's actually a little loop with it. And I don't have that here. So that must be on one of the other Christmas things. You see, it happens with me as well. I mess around. Yeah, Stampede. Yeah, that's different. That's a different time. But October will be fine. So just a little bit of glue there. I think that's cool. Yeah, and I was thinking, and maybe I can still do that. Yeah, if I would do that, like do something with the crocodile on, like make a more firm hanging eye, but I can do that later for sure. So that one. And then I have the toes. Well, yeah, that's color nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, totally Tiffany. Yeah. Okay, so so this is also the Tim Holtz gold paper. Sand it down with a sanding block. That one. I love that one. It's nice. Well, I think if you were doubting about the stocking, I would think myself now I really need it. Okay, luckily I do already. What's the name of the set? What's the name of the set? Is it called stocking? What's the name of this set? Holiday stocking. It's holiday stocking. I should have taken it in the packaging as well. It's the holiday stocking. I actually have it here. Just a second. Pretty sure I have it here. Just a second. I do have it here because I did bring. It's this one. So it's a huge set. This is an 8.5 by 11 packaging. So it's humongous. So you see, so you get all the, and that's the hangy thing I'm missing. You see. So that's in there as well. So that's, and then if you missed it, that's the cup from Josette's. But that's, you can find it all, oh, that's the, you see, I'm kind of bringing stuff home here. But yeah, so the holiday stocking. Okay. Back. Okay, and now I have the bells. So for the bells, I'm just going to, and I'm actually going to use the Kids' Choice for that, because that is a little bit thicker and easier to handle. If it's coming out, because this, yeah, there we go. I know, the stocking is amazing. Oh yeah, you know there's lots of Dutch people in Canada. Lots of Dutch people. Okay, so this one, just dipping it in and then hang it there. Okay, this is seriously cool. I tried to tell my husband in craft. Yeah. We can, you know, husbands can come to the retreat as well if they like to craft. As long as they let you do whatever you want. don't tell the ladies what to do. And what is the container? Okay. Yeah, you know, you can also do these here. I'll show you what I have here. There's actually reinforcements in there. Some, and that's actually if you think about dropping. Because this one, I actually take this home. You see, these are little, this is for pearls. So that's for beads. And these are separate ones with lids on it. So I actually think these are pretty handy as well. You see? So that's pretty handy as well. That's always what I use. I have those blue ones now as well. But the little separate jars are not bad. Yeah. But that's for pearls. So you can use that as well. Can you imagine these ones? If you make these for in your tree, that's seriously cool. You see in those bells I offset a little bit so they're not straight. Beep, beep. Okay. You see, so I just dip them in a little bit. And then that is not completely flat. Yeah. I know. That's what I told you. I said we should make some if I'm going for the tree as well. Okay, and then this one. So this one I'm going to use a different, either this one or the snow. But this one I think should be more in white. Somehow I think this is furry, kind of woolly. So I'm going to do this one. And let me do that one in glitter as well. Now I'm actually going to take the same color of glitter. So I'm going to take, you know what I should show you as well? I'm going to try one. I'm going to show you something. So I might glitter both and then see. Do I have, because if you have a warm diamond, because warm diamond has some gold in there as well. So, and then on the black, you will see that colors kind of different as well. It might probably be the gold that I'm using, but I just want to show you that. So it looks white now almost, you see. But when I polish this one, it will turn into kind of a gold. Now it's going to be the gold one that I'm using. But it's kind of turning into a, because diamond is transparent. So the background, now it's not gold enough for this one. But you see, so it's not the white, you see. Now definitely going to be the gold one. But just for FYI, it is transparent. So I'm not even get to all the other ones this time. Well, then I have something to show you later. As I have that one, and like a clear one too. Doing this one. I know, Cindy. I like it as well. And I was talking to David a little bit earlier. And I said with the stocking as well, there must be something we can do with dye. If you have a real stocking, like a stocking. And then put that on the double-sided tape. And then die cut that. I don't know. There's something to do there. Do you heat set your glitter? No, not at all. It's just you rub it in. So you throw it and then you rub it in. And I don't know if you noticed, but it actually changes color. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, for the newbies, let me make this one in gold as well, just for a second. Doesn't matter, I can cut another one. So what you do, you basically dump it in the, like dip it in, or in this case I just do this. And then, and I don't know if you can see it because it's a little bit further away. But then you polish it, and polishing means you rub that glitter into the tape. And let me see if I can see it. Okay, you see it in the screen. So this is now polished. Oh, you can clearly see it, you see? You can clearly see it. You see the difference? Oh, you can see it well. You see, so you rub that glitter into the tape, and then it's actually not coming off anymore. What is the container? Still about the container. So the one I just showed you is for pearls. So you can buy that in the stores. You see, so that's that one. And then, since I have paste on my fingers now everywhere, so this is paste and that's some glitter. So you take a Swiffer. Do I have one here? It's only on my, oh yeah, I have one here. You see, so a floor Swiffer. And if you have glitter on your table, you use this to clean your hands. And here you see it's, hi Annette. Annette, do you see, are we all excited? I just told Annette the dates as well. Well, I asked her this morning, are you available in October? And she is. Yeah. I know, making socks out of a sock. I know, that's what I thought as well. And you can actually buy socks with really fun patterns. But I also thought if you do a red sock or something like that has a little bit of a knitted thing. I use a container for, it's for diamond, diamond painting. I cannot do that. That is too, yeah, no. I actually bought it for the kids for Christmas already, but yeah. I don't have the patience for that. Okay, so this one, I'm going to use this one. I know, David, it's going to be so cool. Oh my, can't wait. And when Esther and Marloes are coming to Canada in November, they will be super excited as well. Maybe Marloes even wants to come to take the retreat. Here. Oh, I love it. Love it. And then I line it up on the back, kind of see that it's straight. And now when I do the same, I'm just thinking, if I do the same, so I'm going to decorate the back, and then if I line this one up in the gold as well, then, and I squeeze it together here, I can make a hole or something with that. I need to figure it out, but I will, and let you know. A little bit higher. Yeah, alrighty. That is so cool. You can actually you can hang the bells on this one as well. I might do that. I still have glue here. Close this first. So you see, I didn't even get, and it's almost 12. I didn't even get to the whole thing, but I will absolutely do this as well on one. But I will just do that later. Oh, and this would be cool as well on there. That will actually be cool on this one. The little reindeer. Well, let's put the bells on first, and then we can decide. Hello, José. José is here. José is in the Art Journal Specials design team. And you know, the art specials, all the posts will be done now on the ECD planners and journaling page. And sometimes on the family page as well. So everything will be there. And for the people that missed it, and I think next week, we will announce all the prompts for December. And it will be for the planners, the journals, and the sidekick. All the same, so we use the same prompts for the 3 different sizes. Oh, I know, you know. And this is one of those moments that I think, oh, I just don't want to stop anymore today. I need to craft. I need to make more of these. I need to finish the back. Hang it somewhere. I will hang it outside because I have pine trees outside. So I will hang it in a pine outside. How cool is that? Honestly. Oh, this one. I know. So it's going to be great. I cannot wait because since we do the same in the different like for the same for all the different planner journals and Sidekick, I think it will be so much fun. We will switch so much different things. Here we go. Do I want to put this on, but I actually like the words here, so I'm going to take it out and show you, but I don't think I want to put it on. I don't know. Oh, it actually looks super cool. What do you think? What do you think? Put it on there? Yeah? Okay. I have two yeses here. So on this one, or I can also put on, no, I think on the, no, this one. Yeah. I know for a garland. I know, Marie Claire. It's not in black and white. It's black and golds. Which I think this is amazing. How cool is this? I can line it up perfectly. Oh, love it. I might put black there back, a piece of black in the eye black. Oh, love it. Okay. It's time already. Okay, let's turn the camera around. I'm going to say goodbye to you. So I had loads of fun, I have to say. So I will finish these at home. Other side as well. I will hang them in the tree. I might do this one right away as well because I have stockings left in the black gesso. So because you know what I actually wanted to do, and make sure to check out the ECD planners and journaling page, because I did bring all that paste because I wanted to do with paste as well. So I will do that for sure as well. But check out ECD planners and journaling because the design team really posted fantastic stuff already. And contact your local store for the stencils, blank canvas, reinforcement 3, and the book 5 in Europe as well. So thank you all for watching, and make sure to tune in on Friday because then Marga will be here and she will decorate a blank canvas planner.